Thanks for coming to Chris's Couch Corner. Sorry. I tried. I know. I suck. Anywho, if y'all hear Caleb kind of making noises in the background, like the kicking, stop kicking my house. I apologize. He got in trouble, so now he is in his timeout chair. Or his thinking chair, whatever you want to call it. And he is not very happy about it at this particular moment. So, with that being said, we're going to get started in today's video. I probably should have looked this up before I actually started the video, but I was not thinking. Me and Aline have been talking about things we want for Christmas. Oh, yeah. So we were talking about, y'all know we have those two bikes outside. Well, one, they're girly. Sorry, I accidentally muted it. There we go. I like having the light on. That way I know that it's actually working and doing what it's supposed to do. So, anywho, the bikes are very girly. And so we were talking about what we wanted to do for the kids. And we were going to fix up these bikes and give those to them for Christmas. And we got to looking, getting kind of prices on the things that we kind of like to do. Like, we would have to change the seats. Because the seats are kind of coming apart. You know, like that plastic, it's cracked and, you know, stuff like that. So, and then the little handles, the little squishy on the handles, those are they're kind of going bad, and not only that, they're girly colors. So we were thinking if we took those off, got some like black ones, you know, we just thought that would, you know, be better. Well, I was turn around, Caleb. Don't. So anyhow, I was talking to my Grams, and she was telling me that she actually had some smaller ones, like actual like toddler bikes and like a little tricycle that was actually someone else's in the family, that they had it for their kids, but their kids are older now. And so she asked them if they wanted to get rid of them. And so of course they're like, yeah, you know, they don't ride them anymore. And, you know, the kids are just older and, you know, they don't really fit them anymore. And so she says, okay, well, I'm going to give them to Christina for the kids. That way, one, they're out of my garage. Second, that will save them some money on having to fix up these other bikes. And on top of that, it will actually fit the kids better because they're smaller sizes. The ones that we have out here are actually for kind of slightly bigger kids, but you know, they were given to us, so couldn't really, you know, I was like, hey, I ain't gonna say no, it's free. Not right now. When you get out, we'll talk about it. So anyhow, we're gonna get that. We don't really have to do any type of work or anything to it. We might have to, possibly, if anything, we might have to replace like the inner tubes of the tires. Maybe we might have to replace the inner tubes of the tires. We might possibly have to replace the chain, but for the most part, most likely we won't even have to do that. So yeah, we're most likely not going to have to do that. So if we're gonna do that, we've decided that that's what we're gonna do for the kids, is get them the bikes. And then so what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna end up getting each one of them a helmet, and of course like the elbows and the knee pads, for that. Now for Elena's, we're not exactly sure which one we're gonna get. We found some, but her head is still kind of small, and the ones that fit her are not made very sturdy. So we might, and we've only looked at one Walmart. Sorry, I'm trying to. There we go. We've only looked at one Walmart, so we're gonna look at other Walmarts to see if maybe they have different options. And so, oh, that doesn't look too bad. But as for Caleb's, I'm trying to actually find the one that we wanted for him. And it's actually, honestly, it's pretty pricey. I actually did not know how much it was until I had to go back in there. And I wanted to look at it. To, like, actually look at the price. And I about fainted. Honestly. Okay, so I just found it online. Now, the one that we found... the one that we actually found in stores, it was actually all black, and the price that I saw, it said it was like either $30 or $40. I can't remember if it said $29 or $39. Okay, hold on now. I misread. My bad. It actually right now online for some reason. It says $29.99 price when you purchase online. So you save like $10 if you purchase it from online. So I guess in stores it's $39.99. So it would be $40. And this is the one. Of course, the black is like the front. It comes down. And the reason why, and let me show you why. Alain looked at it and saw it and he thought it was like hilarious. But he kind of said the wrong word, and Caleb figured out what he was talking about. So Caleb decided this is the one he wanted. Because on the top of the helmet, there is a place to where you can actually mount a GoPro to it. And so, yeah. Yeah. So Caleb wants the helmet to where he can put, in his words, so mommy can put her camera on his helmet and his friends can watch him ride his bike. So that one's kind of pricey. So, yeah. And then, of course, having to buy the elbow and knee pads, that's going to be a little bit extra cost. But those really didn't seem to be that expensive inside the store. So, and then most of the helmets were actually not that badly priced either. So we're just going to have to look in other stores. So yeah. And then Alain, yeah. I don't. Oh, what is this? I don't know what that is. It's something for Alain, I guess. Anyhow, we're just gonna have to look at other stores for Elena and see what we can find for her. And then Align told me what he wanted for Christmas, and I'm like, oh boy, that is a very tall order. That's a tall order, and he knew it when he said it. And so, and I didn't have any ideas for him for Christmas. But now I have an idea, but oof. Yeah, I don't know about that. We're just gonna have to wait and see. It's one of those wait and see type of things. Now, I know what I would like. There are a couple of different things I myself would like. Yeah. I just don't know. But I'm kind of thinking that maybe I might end up wanting like a bread machine for Christmas. I was looking on Amazon and I found some for not so expensive. But my Grams thinks that she has one stored somewhere, and so she's gonna look to see if she's got that. If she does, then she'll give it to me. If she doesn't, and she's actually already given it away, then I'd kind of like one. I think I would like one. And mine would actually end up being a lot cheaper. Mine would actually be a lot cheaper than Align's. Mine would be more doable. The only thing is the fact of I don't know entirely where I would store it when I'm not using it. But considering of how much we actually eat bread and like for sandwiches and stuff like that, we actually would probably be using it actually a pretty good bit. So yeah. And then of course my mom is going to she's going to end up getting them like some more clothes and stuff for Christmas. And then my sister's going to be doing so as well. For the fact of, we're kind of busting at the seams with toys. We're not really wanting to do any more toys for that fact. So kind of like right now we're just doing more of like clothes, and then we're going to end up doing like a big thing, like the bikes and stuff like that. So, and of course, the bikes would be from Grams, and then we would get like the accessories for it. So there, stuff like that. So, anyhow. So I need to go deal with Caleb. Yeah, I just need to go deal with that. So I'm gonna get off of here, and we will talk to you guys next time.